Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you a new product from the Stamps of Life. It is this light bulb, Christmas light bulb Fold It, and it has some fun pieces here to make a light bulb shaped card, and it would be an A2 size card, and you can use it as an A2 size card, or you can die cut the pieces and put it on the top of an A2 size card, or you can use this in a scrapbook page. So I'm going to make an A2 size shaped card with you today, which is the Fold It card. And to start out, we're going to use this largest shadow piece, and you are going to fold your cardstock in half, and I'm using the Kiwi cardstock from the Stamps of Life. And once you have it folded in half, you can choose to have the card open from the top or from the side. So here, if I want the card to open from the top, I would place the fold in the cardstock slightly below that die. If I want it to open from the side, I would put the fold in my cardstock a little bit to the right of that die. So I think we're gonna do a side opening. So I'm going to put some washi tape just to hold this in place and run that through my die cut machine. When that comes out of your die cut machine, this is what you're left with. So we'll just remove the washi tape from the cardstock. And you have your card shaped like a light bulb. But we need to fix this because you see how this is a flat edge from where we have the die extending beyond the cardstock. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this die again, and we're going to die cut just a single piece using the same color cardstock. It's not folded, and I'm going to die cut that die out of the Kiwi cardstock again. Now what I have is a single layer of the light bulb, and this is the layer that I'm going to decorate, and this layer is going to eventually be glued right on top of the card base. So now you can see it has a rounded edge. So once it's glued on there, then when you open it up, you'll see that that is still, you have your shaped card. So we're gonna set this piece aside. This is the A2 size card base. We're gonna set that aside, and this is the piece that I'm going to be decorating. Next, I'm gonna take this die, and I want to die cut this bottom part out of this glitter cardstock. It's like a green glitter, and it matches nicely with this Kiwi paper. So next I want to die cut the piece that goes on top of this glitter cardstock so that it is going to look like twinkling lights showing through. And I'm going to take another piece of solid Kiwi cardstock. I'm going to put this piece on top, and I'm going to run that through my die cut machine. Now, I do want to point out that this piece of Kiwi paper does have double-sided adhesive on the back. It's just going to help it stick better when I apply it to this glitter cardstock. So when that comes out of the die cut machine and you remove your die, you actually have all these little fun little, almost like little snowflakes, which if you wanted to save them, you can, and use them maybe for another card. If you did not have double-sided adhesive on the back of this, you could always die cut these and use them as shaker bits in a shaker card. That would be really neat. But this does have the double-sided adhesive backing, so I'm just gonna peel this back. And then you want to make sure all these snowflake pieces come out of here. And before I add this, I'm going to just add some Kiwi ink to the side of this just to add a little bit of dimension to this piece. And that's going to go right on top. Look how pretty that is. Can you see that glitter shining through? It looks like green Christmas lights. I think that's so pretty. Next, I'm going to take this piece, which goes on the top, and I'm going to layer this up in this large die again. And I have a piece of gold cardstock, which I put double-sided adhesive on, and I'm going to run this through my die cut machine, just like that. And when that comes out of your die cut machine, just peel back your layers, and this is what you're left with. And then that's going to go right on the top. Isn't that pretty? Now, if you wanted to put another piece behind this, maybe a different color, you can always die cut just this piece out again, and it would just give you a single piece, just like this. And then you can put that down. Obviously, purple does not go with this, and then put that right on top. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down on the top of this bulb, and then I'm going to glue this piece down. Next, I'm going to use these dotted tags, and this is a small one and it has the drop-in for you. And I'm going to take the tag and die cut it out of this white glitter cardstock. And then here's the tag. Next, I'm going to take that same gold cardstock that I used earlier, and I'm going to drop in the for you. So it's going to make sure it's the right side up, and just drop that in and run that through my die cut machine. And then I'm just going to take all that apart. And I love this little die because it actually puts the words for you right inside of this die, and it's all connected, and I love how that looks. And then that piece will just layer right on top of the white. And make sure that your holes are all lining up when you do this. Isn't that pretty? You can see that glitter in the background. I love that. So I'm going to take this twine and I'm going to start wrapping it around. And then I'm going to put my tag right through the hole, or the ribbon through the hole in the tag. Isn't that pretty? I just love how that looks. And then this entire layer is going to be glued on to this card base. So I'm just gonna flip this layer over, add some glue, and then just line it up. So that will complete this card. I love how elegant this turned out. You can actually make it any colors you want. If you want to do the traditional green and red, you can do that, but I chose to go more elegant style, and I just love how this turned out. So that is your card. So you open it up and you can write your message inside. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Leave a comment below and have a great day. Bye-bye.